Coronation Street producers could be investigated by watcog Ofcom after the soap's shocking double murder scene drew in almost 400 complaints. The Sun Online can exclusively reveal that a total of 390 viewers complained to the TV regulator following the two chilling episodes on Friday, which saw thug Pat Phelan force his prisoner Andy Carver to kill Vinny in an empty factory, before turning the gun on him. Coronation Street's shocking double murder scenes on Friday have attracted 390 complaints to Ofcom, while some praised the performances of Conor McIntyre, who plays Phelan, and his co-stars. It seems others thought the sordid action, which has been building up for months, went one step too far. We previously reported how Twitter users blasted the script as too dark, while one suggested that Phelan was Corey's answer to the Grim Reaper. An Ofcom spokesperson told the Sun Online, "We will assess these complaints before deciding whether or not to investigate." During Friday's dark and dramatic scenes, construction worker Phelan was seen persuading a brainwashed and mentally unstable Andy to kill fellow prisoner Vinny in a dilapidated paper factory. The watcog will assess the claims before deciding whether to take action. The drama, which gripped soap fans, saw Pat Phelan at his merciless best. The skinhead instructed prisoner Andy to slay Vinny, before Phelan turned on Andy himself. Pat Phelan's cry of anger as Nicola rejected him was a scary moment, but worse was to come. Pat took Andy and Vinny to a creepy warehouse. Andy points the gun at Vinny. Fans compared the scene to the gruesome horror saw as Phelan's sick torture of Andy reach a horrifying climax. Coronation Street certainly seemed darker than usual, with Nicola Rubinstein also learning her dad Phelan actually raped her mother rather than, as he claimed, having a fling with her. Didn't coming the sudden soap deaths that we were not expecting, from Emmerdale drug overdoses to a grisly EastEnders crushing, but the most disturbing moment came when the twisted villain was heard telling the sobbing wreck Andy to kill Vinny, whispering, "It's the only way, kid." As HES spent months as Phelan's prisoner, failing to escape his grasp on numerous occasions, Andy had by this point lost his mind and seemed to believe Vinny had killed his dad Michael. Andy was compelled to kill Vinny before turning the gun on Pat, but not for very long. The set of the murder scene was terrifying. After driving the men to a terrifying warehouse, Scouse psycho Pat eventually gave Andy a gun and persuaded him to kill Vinny. But then, when Andy turned the gun on him and started saying that Pat has changed and is not capable of killing, Pat snapped and shot Andy himself, bringing the body count to 2. Andy killed Vinny after Pat persuaded him to. Pat Phelan snaps and turns the gun on Andy Carver, murdering him after he kills Vinny Ashford on Coronation Street. Andy tried to turn the gun on Pat, but he was soon dead. Too evil, Pat Phelan tells brainwashed Andy Carver he needs to kill Vinny Ashford on Coronation Street. Phelan then dumped the boss in a river and planted jewelry as evidence at wife Aileen's taxi firm office. The episode's ending, that saw Phelan rejoin wife Eileen and pals in the Rovers, suggested he will frame former rape victim Anna Windass for attempted murder. Phelan dumped the boss in a river. Pat closed Andy's eyes after shooting him dead. This is the first time Pat has shot a Weatherfield resident dead, though we have seen him rape, kidnap, cheat and torture people. Just hours before the murders, he was lying through his teeth, denying raping Nicola's mum during a tense row in the park, calling the night he conceived Nicola a transaction. Phelan was compared to Twisted Killer Jigsaw from the Saw as Phelan's manipulative and evil ways shocked viewers when Nicola walked away, calling him an evil rapist. Phelan screamed and seemed more unhinged than ever before. Actor Conor McIntyre has said the character will get to his comeuppance, but warned fans that more lively scenes like these could occur beforehand. Lydia revealed the truth about her mum and dad. Many viewers were so put off by the murder scenes they tweeted that they would not be again, with one viewer branding the episodes predictable, boring and nasty. Things looked like they were only going to get more insane, with at least one person dying, as Phelan seemed to be losing his grip on reality after Nicola's rejection. Coronation Street's Nicole Rubinstein sobs as she finally learns Dad Phelan raped her mum. Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday nights on ITV. Got a story emailed showbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 02077824220. Meet Brooke Vincent, the Corrie actress who has now joined Dancing on Ice. Corrie's Brooke Vincent confirmed as Dancing on Ice contestant. The soap stars whose off-screen behaviour got them the sack. Corrie fans launch petition to reinstate sacked star Bruno Langley. Sacked Corrie star Bruno Langley's final episode will air on Christmas Eve. Corrie's Katie McGlynn dresses up as a Catwoman dominatrix for Halloween. Corrie's Bruno Langley fired over claims he usually assaulted woman Fern Britton. Slate's grim Coronation Street double murder. Corrie bosses reveal double murder behind-the-scenes footage. Corrie's Conor McIntyre says Pat will be punished as it must be so. Corrie fans praise incredible performances in nail-biting double murder scenes. Fans compare Corrie to Sora's Pat forces Andy to kill before murdering him.